Oh my gosh. It has been a minute. So I'm back and I kind of have a little bit of a story. So I'm going to definitely talk about that. Oh my gosh, you guys. Uh, it's just kind of some things that I want to point out, more or less. It's not me coming down, on anybody. I'm not coming down on anybody. I promise. I just definitely want to talk about this though. It's the funniest thing. It'll be funny, but I might as well, just in case you watch from the very beginning. I'm waiting for people to come in. This is live. It is 10:48. It's the first day of the new chapter. This is we are now in the Scorpio energy. So yeah, we're under the stingers. But I also like to refer to this. I've been referring to this for the past week as like the ground, the soil, fertile ground to be exact, because we can now. This way you want to plant yourself. Remember, see yourself as the seed. You are the seed. Like sometimes we used to say, you need to invest or you need to invest in you. No, you are the investment. Remember that. And especially when it comes to connections, relationships, like that's what we're really talking about. And you should get a response pretty fast. Like, this is the time where people are getting the results of interviews going forward, or people wanting, to interview. You may even have to keep a lookout for opportunities that are coming from direct associates, like people who are already positioned in your life and coming to ask you if you know you would be interested, or or you would be a great fit. Yeah, it's going to be very direct because now we've removed all of the micromanagement elements, all of the analyze myself, inner self, and our relationship. That's removed. Now it's person to like direct communication. So enjoy. And this is, and it just so happened, this the synastry is, okay, it's 6 days, but the 5 days are all five of the business days. Monday, Friday. So it's from today, Sunday, to upcoming Saturday. So take advantage of it. Small window, but dynamic. So dynamic. You're going to love it. You'll enjoy it. And then come back and tell me. Come back and tell me how it all went. So remember when where I've been. So remember when I said I needed to email all of my clients. I emailed them. And okay, this is the thing that I couldn't bring my heart to say. So I did, in fact, send 5 free minutes to everybody. Everybody got 3 minutes free, right? But it's for eligible people only. And so, but now they are allowed to message me, and they can message me through like a text message or a voice. I see your question. I'll get to it in a minute. And so sometimes I'm like combination of speaking, like I'll do a voice message, and then sometimes I will just write. And so I'm like writing. I'm also only sending them voice message, but I'm also I did 3 card spread snapshot and then sent it. Awesome feature, right? I love AI in our industry. I can now interact with you all, with my clients. Excuse me, not you all, but my clients. And I'm like, I'm giving them answers, but that's the thing because it was like they're not paying for that. And there's, they went to woe is me, and I'm like, in my brain, instead of saying, I think you should read this again, I just said, you know, I guess they must have felt like, are you trying to like I'm doing the best I can. I was like, okay, okay. It's like, look, I sent 5 minutes. I hope you receive them, and it's for all of this week. And they can use them twice, but they have to be eligible. I'm not sure if the people who are responding to me at this time are eligible. I'm not sure because they said, well, I haven't received my 5 minutes. I'm like, so that's why I did the three card. I gave them three cards. I wrote a paragraph for each card. So they have the pictures of what I drew. So the actual art tarot cards on my side. And I wrote a paragraph for each. And they were saying, it was like, this. I was like, oh gosh. I was like, so eventually I just said, you know what? I think this would be easier if you accept those 5 free minutes and reach out to me. And then I can tell you more. So, you guys, sometimes people don't even use the 5 minutes. They call me anyway. You guys, just give me a chance. Call in and I will answer your questions. But I did genuinely send 5 minutes. Okay, let me see what's going on in here. You talk to yourself all the time. Did you know? Okay, I read in the physicist books, theoreticists. People who speak to themselves are actually very intellectually brilliant. That's a sign of intelligence. So yes, I do speak, especially they said those who speak to themselves out loud. Yes, I am speaking to myself out loud. And the premise is that I am highly intelligent. New person here. Hello, new person. Don't forget to subscribe. Then we might be friends. Okay. Look. 3 sins. One sin is think. The other sin is read. The other sin is, do you know the other sin? Write. And do all 3 as much as you can, as much as possible. Okay, that's just racist. Not more racist than think or prejudice. Think, because what's the word? Let me see. Yoker. You yokers. Look it up. Yeah. Somebody on my side said for me to say you yokers. Look it up. It's spelled Y-O-K-E-R. You yokers. Okay. Don't forget to, I'm telling you, this is an instruction. Think and read and write. These are the 3 sins, and do them excessively, please. And catch up with us and come back in with some real questions. Bro, I reported you. Not me. I used English. Don't report me. I actually used the English language in full sentences. So, I am just putting everything into perspective. And if you just can't, carry on, if you can't keep along, if you can't keep on, if you can't keep up, slow down. If you can't keep up, slow down and just walk at your own pace. It's okay. You'll get there when you get there, and we'll be waiting for you when you arrive, upon your arrival. Upon your arrival, okay? Period. Exclamation mark. And do not report me because I spoke full sentences and English. So, by the way, the most beautiful thing is that I do professionally read. What I do is that people I have the most amazing skill, regardless of what a person looks like, regardless of their dialect or where they're from, regardless of, if they're male or female, all over the world. I have the skill set to read for everybody, no matter what they look like, with exceptional perfection. I'm a trusted and expert in my field. And also I am respected among my peers. And that's what matters. My image, my self-image, my image matters. My image has value. So, and I have that skill that not too many people have these days. And that is, and I'm speaking like there are literally there's lots of people who do not possess this skill. They can't help everybody. I can. I help everybody from Arkansas, Tennessee, all of Oklahoma City, all of Texas, and to Dubai, uh, United Kingdom, Africa, countries, also European countries, and many more, many more. So, again, if you cannot keep up with the conversations, slow down. Don't worry. We'll be waiting for you upon your arrival, and we will welcome you. We'll even throw you a party that you even made it, even if you made it last. Period. With an exclamation mark. Okay, so. And, if you have anybody to be mad at, you know, don't be mad at my beloved parents of all nationalities. It's not their fault. I said this on my own, so just blame me, okay? But my one of my beautiful, ancestors came through, and I bet it was, and they said, oh, that's the word is the word is yoker, Yoker, like yoke, but it's add an R. And yeah, so you yokers, you need to sin more. And there's three sins, and that is read, write, and critical think. Period, with an exclamation mark. And don't blame my parents, either one of them. Don't blame my parents. Okay? How do you deal with abandonment? Abandonment. How do you deal with abandonment? Is how you do with abandonment is okay, have you ever heard of Dianetics? Dianetics actually came from Greek. It's from it came out of Greece. And basically Dianetics or Diamonetics, monetics meaning science, right? The metrics and the value, the measurement, right? And then neuromonetics. Neuro is spirit, right? So it's the spirit science, basically, right? So in that language, it teaches that your goal is not to reach this bare minimum goal, that you need persons. Essentially, it's specifically speaking on like the correlation between your father. It's a little late because it doesn't understand the duality of God. So it just mentions the male side. It doesn't mention Eloah, Eloah. I won't get into that. I don't want to confuse you. But let's just say God's name is Yahweh, the Father God, the masculine. So basically, it's a whole book, and it teaches how people shy away and why people shy away from God, because when they think God, they think this awesome, perfect father. And what if your father wasn't any of that? And of course, that correlates with even if you just had a mom. It just means a parent. Then it's just parent. So it's like God has this big duty. He has to be a fantastic, not only parent, but also a father. And it's speculative, like, well, where's the divine feminine? It's there, but we just don't talk about it. I'm just going to leave it out for now, not to confuse. I'm trying to get to the point, to the answer. The answer is stop chasing the basic. You establish a relationship and don't ever confuse your earthly father or parents or guardian with the highest goal, which is the unity with the higher self, or as you would say, with your, because it's not just You would say, with God? No, what we're saying is with your divine parents. You have a divine family. Get to know your divine family. Get to know and stand in your, find your higher self and be your higher self, because that higher self is you someday, and unite with your family, and you're no longer abandoned after that. It says, no, doc. I mean, thanks for helping, but oh, yeah. He says, be more specific. I was abandoned in a boarding school. Let you know, you be more specific. Okay, it says you were abandoned at a boarding school for 12 years from 6 years old. God said, got sent. I guess you meant satellite. Okay, you were satellite and faced a lot of racism. I just told you. I just told you. Think about, rewind this and listen to it one more time and try again. I don't need to repeat myself. That's why I am expert. Oh, don't get, okay, listen. Okay, I'll read you. You will find you a wonderful man, I am certain. You're going to find you a really handsome man, okay? He's going to be tall, okay? I hope you can handle that. And he's going to have sideburns. He doesn't have a full facial feature, and you're going to fall in love. And yes, I can marry you if you bring your man